just seen a really, really good first innings. You'd expect exactly that from the Super Kings here on their home ground, and it was all Faf du Plessis to start with. There was a little bit of fortune early for Smith Patel when the Freedom decided not to go upstairs, not using that review. But du Plessis, who picked up 12 boundaries in total, 8 fours and 4 big sixes, and he made a century in his last innings, just at it again. Not bad from Smith Patel in his first cognizant Major League Cricket appearance. 2 fours and 2 sixes, a 15-ball stay at the crease before he was taken by a very sharp Obus Pinar catch. But Faf continued to go, peppering the slightly shorter side, in particular hitting with that wind. Saiteja Mukamala was cleaned up by Rachin Ravindra. Really nice piece of left arm spin bowling before Marcus Stoinis came to the crease. He hit his first ball for 6, but only just. There was a few half chances that just went down that allowed the Super Kings to continue to get away. Plenty of spin was bowled. There was 7 overs in total between Maxwell and Ravindra, but it was Owen that got the big breakthrough, got that big wicket thanks to a good catch, very well judged by Rachin Ravindra, out at long off. Stoinis innovated and used that reverse sweep to hit with the wind, and then Milan Kumar, who's such a good player of spin, he cashed in too. Stoinis showed off his power. He hit 5 boundaries in total, as Phillips was the one who just about held on to a good catch from him. Pereira's innings was short and sweet, and the moment of that first innings for me was that catch from Mukhtar Ahmed. He did so well to judge it. Maxwell was very economical in his first 3 overs, but then got hit for a couple of big ones by Milan Kumar before doing enough to take a caught and bowl chance off him. The batters just kept going though. Calvin Savage and Shubman Ranjani came together in what was a very valuable partnership for the 7th wicket. It was worth 36. Came off just 16 balls. As poor Ian Holland was given a bit of a hospital pass of bowling the 20th and final, and he got hit for 2 big sixes in the last over.
Freedom, they need 2-2-1 to get up and win here in match 13. Can they? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a chase very shortly. Who's your favourite?
Well, Mitch Owen has certainly started with a bang in the cognizant MLC. Rachin Ravindra as well hit some beautiful cover drives, something that we've known and loved about him. Mitch Owen trying to get the length and the line that he wanted, just over Faf du Plessis, who often takes catches that come anywhere in the vicinity. This was the chance that Faf spoke about, Donovan Ferreira putting him down on 20. And that was costly in the end. And then pretty closely after that, Calvin Savage picked up Rachin. Andres Kos was able to come in on his 100th game, and he was able to really manipulate between him and Mitch Owen. They targeted straight down the ground, lots of balls being hit in the V. This was the other difficult chance by Donovan Ferreira. That was on 42. And then he just kept going, didn't he, Mitch Owen?
Well, he is dining out, having a first half of 2025 to remember. Just classical and slightly offline. Tall man, big range, big hitter. No boundary big enough to stop the powerful Tasmanian. And with one of those hosts carving it as well. It was just a joy to watch. Those two, that's right, just pumping it to all parts. Until that, the end of Owen. Yeah, just carry on, Mr. House. And you had a bit of Maxwell come in, but he was just a spectator at the other end, really. A couple of these, nice strokes. Maxie likes it there, into the night sky. Carved mill into there, and then all of a sudden the Yorker, that was a full toss, was plucked out of the air by Stoinis. But, Phillips came in and said, you know what, I'm going to have to finish you off. And did so. And rather delighted Ricky Ponting, the coach of the Washington Freedom, the defending champs. So at match 13, 220. Look, you know, that's good. That's where you need to be, minimum. They got to that with the Super Kings, thanks to Faf Duplessis and Stoinis, Milan Kumar, a bit of Rajani at the end with a cameo 26. Wickets to Owen, and Maxwell did well, and Ravindra bowled that beautiful gem start, and then in reply, look at that. Mitch Owen, 89 on the race. Close, 80 not out. Bit of Maxwell, bit of Phillips to round things off to win by 7 wickets.